Forming the toe. We are going to do decreases on two sides, end of third, beginning of fourth, and end of first, beginning of second needle. To do that, we knit till the end of the needle so that 3 stitches are remaining. Then we knit 2 stitches together. Then we do 1 more stitch and proceed with the next needle. Then we knit 1 stitch, then we take 1 stitch off, knit the stitch, then pull the remaining stitch through. We repeat the same at the end of the first and beginning of second needle. Then we stitch 1 row without any decreases. Then we repeat row 1. We knit 2 stitches together. We do 1 more stitch and proceed with the next needle. Then we knit 1 stitch, then we take 1 stitch off, knit the stitch, then pull the remaining stitch through. We repeat the same at the end of the third, beginning of the fourth needle, and then we always stitch 1 row in between. At the end you will put the stitches on 2 needles only for closure. You continue to decrease till you have 10 stitches on each needle. The decrease rows are almost invisible on the sock side. Now we are going to close the nose with a Kitchener stitch. You thread your yarn into the wool needle. We go with the needle as to purl on the front knitting needle and then as to knit on the back needle. This is the first fixing stitch. All the rest moves form a pattern and are easy to remember. Knit on the front, take off, purl on the front, purl on the back, take off, knit on the back. Knit on the front, take off, purl on the front, purl on the back, take off, knit on the back. You will continue like this till you come to the last 3 stitches for a fixing closure stitch. You don't have to tighten the thread, we will do it later, it's much easier. So when you have the last 3 stitches, we purl on the front, purl on the back, take off, knit at the back, knit in the front, take off, and purl at the back. So now we tighten the threads and it's quite easy. You see that the thread travels in V's. So you have to take each V one by one and give it a slight pull. We go like this till the end of the row. As a result, you will get a sock with very smooth connection, which is very comfortable to wear. The only thing remaining is to hide the threads we had in the beginning of elastic and the end of the toe. To do that, we thread the wool needle, go to the inside of the elastic and pick the stitches from the bottom up for about 3 centimeters. It is a nice way to avoid any knots and ensure that the thread will not go loose while wearing. We repeat the same with the thread at the end of the toe. Turn the sock inside out and go through the stitches from bottom up for about 3 centimeters. Congratulations! Your sock is complete! Follow the instructions again to make a second and you knit yourself your own perfect pair of socks. Don't forget to watch our last video with handy tips and tricks to give your sock even a more comfortable wear. Check our website frogsandbears.com or Facebook page facebook.com/frogsandbears or subscribe to our YouTube channel for more projects.